Hello everybody, Frankie Day here from Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, for this gorgeous chilly Tuesday afternoon, I have for you video number 1 for Mr. Warren Blanch and Frankie Day Spitfire Buddy Group Build we got going on. And my entry is the new Thule 1/32 scale Spitfire by the good folks from Revell. Okay, before we proceed with the stills, I got oodles of stills I took of this thing. Right now, she's at the stage now, I got to do a little fine tuning with some sanding and some preparation work before I start getting her clothes on and stuff. So I got a pretty good head start on it for a while. And I got to get back on my Fokker D7 and get her shaken up for Friday's afternoon's video. Okay, so far I'm on the downhill slide. This thing is completely built in its entirety with the exception of your radiators, intercoolers, undercarriage, cockpit props, and a few other sundries. Now they will be assembled before the model has actually been painted, and so I got plenty of time for that. There's no time limit on this group build, fellas. You know, you guys can browse around, do your thing with your projects you got going on now, and you want to join in, the more the merrier. You're very, very welcome. And pop out a Spitfire. Don't matter what scale, what manufacturer. Take her with it a little bit. Put it away in the box, go back to your builds, do what you can do before. No time limit, take your time. That's what I'm going to be doing on this. But I got a pretty good head start on the Spitfire. And once I get started on it, I will not quit. I'll finish it up and probably bring out my Airfix 1/24 scale Spitfire, my second build I've done on YouTube. And I think I've done that on the Battle of Britain group, yo. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yep. And Warren Blanch brought out his 1/24 scale 109. He did that out on the build too. He did a superb job on it. And so mine is all boxed up. So this is the new build. Okay. Before we get to the stills, the kit goes together very well. Just very little bit of filler it needs. Some areas didn't need no filling at all, and some did. And I dry fitted the kit. I did exactly like what Mr. Warren Blanch did. I dry fitted the kit, taped everything together to see how the fitted parts is, but I didn't stop and think that the flimsiness of the fuselage would present these large gaps on the wing roots of the fuselage. Well, what I did, I got ahead of that and I glued all my wings together. You'll see it on the stills back here. And all it needed all the time, you didn't need all that. Because once you put your cockpit inside, it'll push up that fuselage. It'll close up that wing gaps. I didn't know that. I put the cart before the horse, but no harm done and nothing lost. It actually helped me a lot. And other than that, it's a pretty good kit. It's there's better ones out there than this, but this is a nice kit. I got no complaints about it. No fit issues at all. Just like I say, guys, when you guys get this kit, you open it up, you dry fit it together, you see a gap in the fuselage, like you'll see in the stills. I'll explain them as I go through. And once you put your fuselage interior like that, it'll push out that fuselage and it'll close up that gap in the wing roots and the wings. So I didn't know that, but so no extra procedure going out to glue your wings to the fuselage first before you join the insides of your fuselage, your interior work. Okay, we're going to swing this camera around. Go right behind me and we'll view the stills, how much old Frankie Day has done on the first build report of the Spitfire group build. Okay, in the beginning you see here, I got masking tapes, little bits of masking tape. Everything fits very flush. This big old nasty finger right here. When the fuselage all joined together, it leaves a gap like that, and you go, what the hell? But the thing about it is, this fuselage half is very flimsy, like a vacuum form kit. Once you put the interiors inside this fuselage, it'll push that fuselage out and be flush against the wings. I didn't know that. I should have seen that before I glued everything together, but no harm done, like I mentioned in the video. Okay, we'll go to the next still, fellas. There it is over here on the other side. This is what it looks like. When you see this, you go, oh, wow. A lot of guys like to dry fit their models. I do. We all do. You got to see what you're running into, what you got to prepare for, with parts that are assembled. When you see this hideous gaps here, because of my boy, there'd be a lot of filler and sheet styrene and everything to fill that gap in. So I did, Big Steel Frankie. There it is right there. This wing is carefully on the fuselage, not glued, just dry fitted on the fuselage. I just held this up for a balance point, make sure everything fits flush. This is how much gap that there is on the wings. This is the true gap. Now, once you put the interior side there, it'll spread these fuselage halves apart. It'll close up these gaps in the wings. See, I should have seen that. But like I said, like I put the cart before the horse. No harm done, Mr. Christian. No harm done. Nothing lost. Now, I went ahead and glued the wings in place. They're flush. You can't even see where they're joined in at. Same thing on the starboard wing. I had to put filler right here, so I added some little filler right across here, and some filler over here too. I had it sanded down pretty well, but I had to add filler on here. You'll see it on the model as the slides progress. All gone, done. Over here is the cockpit interior done. Spent about 2 days on that. Painted it sky color. Not sky color, but the interior green. It's I believe it's Tamiya XF71. It's a lot better than 78. 78 in the Humbro is very dark, but that's spot on the Tamiya color. It's optional. You can paint the instrument panel black and add all your details with a brush, washers where you're gonna need. But since this kit came with the decals, I went ahead and put the decals in place. Add a little bit of a wash right there. The decal interior in this kit is pretty superb. It's pretty good. It came out real nice. And that's the cockpit right there, close-ups of it. Happy man. Bill's progressing now. See where I had the filler at? Where the wing root's at? That's where you need a little bit of filler right there. Because when the wings come in like this, it leaves a V kind of a V cut right across here. And it's got to be filled in with filler. A little filler across there and there. That's all she needed. Stabilizers didn't need no filler. Everything else is pretty good. You can see where they had the filler on here. The starboard side of it. Filler again. There's the underside of the wing. See, when you put this tub in here, this fuselage interior, it'll spread these fuselage halves, so it'll fill these gaps in there. Like I said, I should have seen that, but no harm done. More filler across there. Another view of it. There's the ailerons and the wingtips. I don't know why they didn't make a whole full wing on there. Maybe just for panel detailing. I don't know. It does give a good panel line though. Once it's losing the wing, you'll see it on here. And I got the bottom wing all popped on. Fit perfect. No problem. No problem, fellas. There she is with the ailerons on, stabilizers on. No filler here. Just here, top of here, and a little bit there, and a little bit on the other side. It's a nice kit. It's a beautiful Spitfire. No doubt about it, guys. She's a beautiful airplane. I can do a little more sanding right in here. And add just a little bit of filler right there and sand this in. And best yet, when you're sanding with your sanding stick, add a little bit of glue and fill in there with glue dust, with plastic dust. And it's like a filler. A little filler right here where it joins in. This airplane still needs tuning up, a little sanding here and there before it's completed. Happy man. Okay, here it is, guys. That's as far as I got on it. I'm going to put it away a little bit, let it dry, and we resume back on the Fokker D7 and prepare a video for that. And there she is over here on top of the our cutting board here, cutting mat, we call it. Just needs a little sanding right here it needs. And that dust will fill in there. It'll fill in those little seams right there like doing right here. That's filled in already. That's filled in already. Just do that, fill that crack in, no filler. Like I say, it needs more sanding. This is just put together and assembled. Now look at it. Look at it for a while. Do a little sanding here and there. And I'll apply a very, very light coat of primer on this thing, a very light coat of primer, because you got a lot of nice detail here like washes. And like I say, you put a heavy coat of primer on this thing, it'll diminish those panel lines, and all your wash effects will be lost almost. So there's going to be one correction I'm going to do in the paint schedule. On the undersides it calls for sky color, but I'm going to do mine duck egg blue at the bottom, because the early ones had duck egg blue, then went to sky, then they went to light gray after that. Okay, this build's going on very successfully well. I'm very pleased with the kit. I'm going to put it away, let it dry for a while. I'm going to resume on the Fokker D7. I should have a video of that by this Friday, so stay posted with that, please. And this is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models, and God bless you guys, and make Mama happy, and thank you very much for viewing my videos. I'm very honored all one of you guys. Mama's calling on me, and I got to answer her call. And it's Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. Make Mama happy, stay focused, take care of your babies, your children, your affairs, spend wisely, and take it easy doing this. Designated driver, you got holiday season coming up. You want to spend your Christmas on your family, not the police department. Merry Christmas, everybody. I love you guys. We'll see you Friday on the Fokker D7. Bye, boys.